Capsules. So in this video we are going to see revision of capsules from Gpat point of view. Moth and Dublinac, two Frenchmen, are generally credited with invention of gelatin capsule. The two-piece telescopic capsule invented by James Murdoch of London. Capsule shell composition. There are various capsule shell composition, but here we are going to see only the gelatin. Gelatin is heterogeneous product derived by irreversible hydrolytic extraction of treated animal collagen, and as such it's never occur naturally. Type A gelatin and type B gelatin we are having, where type A gelatin is acid treated gelatin having isoelectric point in region of pH 9, and type B gelatin are alkali treated gelatin having isoelectric point in region of pH 4.7. First, green fresh bones are being used commercially as a source of type B gelatin. The second development in processing of an acid bone gelatin prepared from bone by technique essentially comparable to that of an type A gelatin. The acid bone gelatin show an altered isoelectric point that is in range of pH range of 5.5 to 6. Capsule shell manufacture. The three major suppliers of empty gelatin capsule that are Eli Lilly, Capsule, and RP Share Corporation, and other several smaller companies we are having that supplies the empty gelatin capsule. The process of manufacture of empty gelatin capsule is dipping, spinning, drying, stripping, trimming, and joining. Dipping, spinning, drying, stripping, trimming, and joining of capsule. Coming towards the moisture content, optimum moisture content of capsule shell range between 12 to 15%. Below 10% if moisture goes, capsule get brittle, and above 16% if gets capsule becomes soft and loss of mechanical strength is seen. Coming towards the storage, handling of empty capsule is ideally carried in area within relative humidity range of approximately 30 to 45%. Filling equipments for telescopic capsule. So various companies machines we are having for filling the telescopic capsule: Eli Lilly, Hofweger, Formatic, Macofer, MG2, Zanassi, Osaka, Park Davis, and Perry. In that, Italian companies Formatic, Macofer, MG2, and Zanassi are used for filling of cohesive material, and while the non-Italian companies Eli Lilly, Hofweger, Osaka, Park Davis, and Perry, non-Italian, are used for free-flowing, and Italian for cohesive. Eli Lilly semi-automatic pellet filling machine, that is rotofill machine, which is used for filling of pellets. Coming towards the filling capacity of empty capsule, size 0 is the biggest size of capsule and size number 5 is the smallest size. Size 0 has an approx volume of 0.75 ml and size 5 has approx volume of 0.15 ml. Rotoweigh is an high-speed capsule weighing machine of Eli Lilly. Coming towards the evaluation and quality control test, weight variation and content uniformity. For weight variation test, we are taking 20 intact capsules. Of that, none of the individual weight are less than 90% and not more than 110% of average. If the originally we are taking 20 and if that 20 do not meet this criteria, the individual net weight we have to determine, and this average and difference are determined between each individual net content and an average, and this test requirements are met if not more than 2 of individual difference are greater than 10% of average, and if no case any difference is greater than 25%. Content uniformity, the second test in USP that may apply to the capsule is that content uniformity, which is performed as in specified in individual monograph. In this case, we are taking in content uniformity 30 capsules we are selecting, of that 10 of which are assayed by specific procedure. Requirement is that 9 out of 10 must be in specified potency, that is 85 to 115. The 10th capsule must not be outside of 75 to 125%. Imprinting. For imprinting over capsule, we are having machines like Hartnett, Merkem, Ackley. Formalin treatment has been employed to modify the solubility of gelatin capsule. Exposure of formalin vapors or treatment with aqueous formalin is unpredictable decrease in solubility of gelatin film owing to cross-linkage of gelatin molecule initiated by aldehyde. Plate process is the oldest commercial process of manufacture of soft gelatin capsule. Aquagel machine is unique in itself, which is used for filling of powder into soft gelatin capsule. Usually soft gelatin capsule, a liquid, fluid, semi-solids are being filled, but powder, a solid material, which is filled with the help of Aquagel machine, a powder filling machine, into soft gelatin capsules. The bloom strength. The bloom is nothing but a gel strength, cohesive strength of a gelatin. We are saying the cross-link that occurs between gelatin molecules. So bloom may vary with requirements of individual customer. 150 to 250 gram, which is a normal range of bloom. The viscosity for gelatin can range from 25 to 45 millipoise, but the individual manufacturers set a narrow range, that is 38 plus minus 2 millipoise for particular type of gelatin. Low viscosity, high bloom strength gelatin are used in conjugation with capsulation of hygroscopic vehicles or solids. Gelatin used in manufacture of soft gelatin capsule should not contain more than 15 ppm of element iron. Plasticizers are most common for soft gelatin capsules. The ratio of dry plasticizer to dry gelatin determines the hardness of gelatin shell, assuming that there is no effect from capsulated material. The plasticizers used with gelatin in soft capsule manufacture are relatively few. So let's see the hardness of hard, medium and soft, and the ratio of dry glycerine to dry gelatin for hard, medium and soft capsules. For hard, it is 0.4 to 1. The dry glycerine to dry gelatin ratio 0.4 is to 1 for hard. For medium, it is 0.6 is to 1. For soft, it is 0.8 is to 1. The ratio of water to dry gelatin can vary from 0.7 to 1.3 to 1 for dry gelatin, depending on the viscosity of the gelatin being used. However, the most formulation, it is approximately 1 is to 1. Thank you. If you like my video, then do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new on my channel.